Good evening, dear students, senior level students of the MBA. I am also a student. You are junior, I am senior student. That's the difference. So I like exchange program, which is benefiting for both sides. But actually it's not happening as because you are staying far. I am here in the corridor of Mohammadpur Kendriya College. It's raining. Birds are now singing. Here ground is clear. Trees are a calm atmosphere. Few minutes after, Holy Azan will start. As we are virtual classes conducting, so we are also changing. You are also changing. The students are sitting, staying in the different locations, different areas. Not only within the Dhaka city, but maybe some of you at Netrokona, another one is Panchogar, someone maybe in the Cox's Bazar, Sylhet, Borishal, or the different locations of the country. In terms of compensation system, compensation management, multiple things we need to discuss is actually for the conceptual development. Nothing 100% absolute and mandatory or the 100% right way we can say. Payment package, payment system, maybe for the individual point of view or maybe for a group wise it can be. Very initially, I just mentioning few prominent authors' comments regarding group. As Stephen Robbins says, a group is defined as two or more individuals interacting or interdependent who have come together to achieve particular objectives. Came together two or more persons to achieve a particular objectives. And Fred Luther's group can be defined in a number of different ways depending on the perspective that is taken. Again, Cashfield, the term group refers to or more people who have an explicit psychological relationship to one another. Psychological relationship may be the same way, but sometimes may not be, even then group moves. So as per these definitions or the comments of different prominent authors expressed, accordingly, we can say it's a combination of two or more persons. Obviously, there is a goals and objectives. Each and every one is dependent on each other. Simply individual is not moving here alone. Say for the 5 members are there, these 5 members are depending upon each other, among themselves. And it's a social strength. Yes, we are united, so we are powerful. There is a effect of synergy effect. So, characteristics of team. Some characteristics of team are here mentioned. That is the shared leadership roles. When there is a team, then there is a leadership, but that leadership is shared. Everyone, each and everyone working, combining themselves, and they are sharing themselves and extending cooperations among themselves. Individual and mutual accountability. There is individual accountability side by side. mutual accountability is there. Someone is doing wrong, the total team will be suffering. Because total team has the responsibility to help that one to conduct that job skillfully and smoothly. If not performing that certain one smoothly, then the total group will be condemned. The unique and specific team purposes. It's a very good intention, the very intention of to attain a specific goals and objectives of the organization. Then collective work, yes, unitedly they have to perform their duties and responsibilities, yes, with sincerity and devotion. They need to know, like a football team. There is a midfielder, there is a striker, right wing, left wing, goalkeeper, everybody is there and they have to work unitedly. If they work unitedly, they can win the match. Not otherwise, they will be just simply defeated. So this we need to keep it in our mind. Yes, if we can maintain our unity, then we will be succeed. If not so, then that will be quite troubling. Then, open-ended discussion. Open-ended discussion, yes. When we are working together, then we need to go for discussion, yes. How to solve if unwanted problem, irregular problem is occurring. What would be the solution? That before starting the job, an open-ended discussion will be better for performing or achieving the goals and objectives. Then collective performance assessment. Collective performance assessment, everybody is working with a very specific view, mission, goals. So, everybody should have the tendency to perform his duties with sincere devotion and highest level, avoiding mistake. And if so, the total job will be very fine and very positive. Now let's go for discussing why reasons, advantages of team-based plans, best play. This is better for exchanging views, concepts, ideas, thoughts among the members. It avoids selfishness. And group payment, group salary. It keeps everybody sensible about his own performance and others' performance. Then, here, every chance to observe or to attain the group interest in a state of individual interest. Yes, Holy Azan started. Few minutes after, I will continue. Okay, Holy Azan ended. Allah is great. Considerable issues in designing team-based pay. When there is a team, multiple people are there working, personals are there working. Someone is higher ranked, mid-ranked, lower ranked. Different level personals are there, executives are there. So as far as the quality, dignity, performance, payment structure will be designed. Eligibility is the very important thing. Then size of the reward. I just told as per the quality, experience, expertise, knowledge, length of service, size of reward will be confirmed. Then individuals share. Benefit as total team's performance or for individuals' performance. This must be confirmed here. Then frequency of rewards. Frequency of rewards must be confirmed within the payment design, payment structure. Then criteria for reward. What should be the criteria? This criteria, I told it earlier, the same type of points are coming here. This is the problem of the theoretical discussion. Actually, our compensation system is a conceptual system. It's not clean-cut sentence to sentence, para to para way of functioning. Anyway, funding the reward. What should be the source of rewarding to a group? Management has to confirm it earlier. Then, administration of reward, there should have an administration of rewarding. Administration might confirm how the reward will be provided to the group or the different persons, personas, executives, mid-level, lower level, or senior level managers as a whole. All these things should be confirmed. And dimensions of group. Before that, importance of team-based pay system. As team, there is a leader, obviously. And how the leader is running the total group. How the individuals are working there within the sub-group or the different levels of the group. So, it indicates the clear concept of leadership. If the leader is skilled and efficient enough, then positively group is very much positive, and that will be goal-oriented or objective-oriented. It confirms responsibility, individual point of view and from the group point of view. It helps to attain the objectives and goals of the organization, objectives and goals of the group side by side of the organization. It creates motivation because everybody is working here. There is a competition within the group, and everyone is trying their level best to do the best, give the best exposure of his performance, and also there is chance of extending cooperations among the members of the group. For all these purposes, administration is benefited, and as a whole, the organization itself will be achievement-oriented. Then another terms to discuss is the dimensions of group. Homogeneity, there should have homogeneity. Then intimacy among the members, there should have intimacy. Then permeability, if someone is coming from the outside, and how he will be received and accepted. Then the control, and yes, controlling is there. There is the group leader. Authorities are there also. They are working within the group. So there should have a nice controlling atmosphere. Then the stratification, obviously stratification level, layering of the group, subgroup, and seniority, juniority, skill, efficiency. All these things are very clearly, or should have a stratification. Then cohesiveness, yes. If no cohesiveness, no group is there. So positively, with a very concern and concept that when there is a group, there should have the cohesiveness among the personnel, executives, managers, top to lower level employees. So cohesiveness is the very important issue of group development. Anyway, in terms of the moral dimensions, autonomy, there is autonomy as the group is working. And group, as per the goals and objectives of the organization, group works. And there is also a group works with its own motive, viewpoint. Their exploration, they confirm, they develop the concept or the target, they settle. Yes, we need to attain this goal, this objective, this target. That's the thing. Then flexibility for the changing atmosphere, group can play the changing role. It's not absolute. No changes there. It's not possible. No. Such type of mentality is not to prevail there. Then the participation. This can be determined earlier, before starting the job. Yes. Time, relaxation, cooperation, intellect, how far it will be applied. These things will be very much clear earlier. Characteristics of group and features. I'm just mentioning the points and the things. These are the very easy things, so not in detail. Because interdependence, yes, well, I just discussed it earlier. There are norms and rules. Obviously, there should have a specific norms and rules. And basing upon the norms and rules, group will activities and operations. Then the behavioral system very clearly mentioned. If behavioral pattern is not significant, then the atmosphere cannot be continued in the right track. Then shared goals. Yeah, goals and objectives are very much shared among the members. So, conformity. Group with a confidence, with a confirmation, with a conformity, it moves. Yes, we'll be quite able to win the match. No problem. Interactions, like a football team, right wing, left wing, midfielder, goalkeeper. They are very much interacting, and they should have a very quality interaction so that they can win the match. Eagerness to participate in group activities. Yes, well, all the members, personnel, executives, managers, and everybody will be very much, eager enough, performing their assigned duties and responsibilities, exchanging cooperation, combining themselves, interacting themselves within the group to attain the best way the goals and objectives. Then informal leadership, yes. As we are working within the group, so no top management is there, no extreme bossing is prevailing there. So that is very fine atmosphere, informal leadership and relationship also built up there. And so these are the group management. This way organization can attain best way in the right track objectives and goals of the organization, very much benefiting. And if the group is more skilled, technically sophisticated, well performing, then what may happen? Yes, that should be the objective and goal oriented and highly result oriented. So that would create a huge image of that group. And all the members, all including lower level employees to the top level management, everybody will be satisfied and career is become. So this is the thing. Anyway, we discussed few points and some advantages of groups are there also. I am just simply mentioning the points. These are the general things. That is the willingness to work, accurate decision, increased productivity, high moral, discipline, willingness to work. Yes, everybody is working here in the very friendly and familiar atmosphere. as we are working everybody, so no problem is there. Any problem occurs then and there, immediately we will be able to solve the problem. Then accurate decision, yes, as we are the group, this is the group, and with a very prior discussion, we are starting the job. So, upcoming problems are not that much level problematic. Then the increased productivity, yeah. Productivity positively as we are working unitedly, we everybody participating, we everybody exchanging our cooperations among ourselves, all the members within the group. So what is better? Better no problem. No problem, we can solve the problems very easiest manner. Then high moral, we are working here very unitedly, we are working. There is a common exchange of cooperations, so no problem. Without afraid, we can solve all sorts of problems and we can proceed together and better skill and efficiency will be developed. Then discipline, positively there is a night discipline. In the most disciplined manner we can work and proceed. Prompt implementation of discipline. Decision taken and we are moving as per the decision earlier taken. Basing upon that decision we will have, one thing is this, that is, before starting the job we discuss among ourselves. All the group members discuss before starting the job, like football team, before starting their game. They encircle themselves all together and pray and take decision on how they will proceed and how they will carry on their footwork. Then opportunity of creativity. Yes, every opportunity. Yes, I mentally sound enough. I'm not worried, so I can provide my best effort as a group member. And human relations group members all are working in the same under the same tent, so no problem. No problem, our human relation will be explored. Then protection of fear and frustration, same thing. Yes, everybody is working, so no fear, no frustration. Then harmony of diversified knowledge and merits. Harmonious atmosphere. If there is a group, then also sometimes some cultural atmosphere may be vague. And if anyone is sick, then the rest of the members will extend their cooperations to cure him up. Or if anyone is certain one is frustrated for his own personal affair, then the rest other members may talk to him and they can request him not to be frustrated. All these things, and the harmony and diversified knowledge and merits as within the group. Many people are working there, many personnel are there, lower level employees, executives, mid-level, senior level, everybody are working there. In that point, different members are there with different experience, knowledge, expertise, so that they can easily share with others. As a whole, all other members of the group will become very much sophisticated. They will be highly skilled, trained up. Their training will be within the group as a group member. So this is very fine. Some demerits are there also. So that is the slow and expensive. To maintain a group and to attend or to collect the right quality personnel is highly expensive. Sometimes it's tough. Actually, it's not that much correct. It's just I'm mentioning and discussing the points, because you will have to answer when you will appear the exam. It's not so. Some excessive discussions are there. Actually, I am to some extent, I don't like that much level, because books are making philosopher. I like to bring you in the practical field. That's the whole demand. Then there is another point, the leveling effect. Yeah. Another point is divided responsibility. When there is a group, there is a question of responsibility division. All of this also that much correct. Then reduction of individual freedom. Yes, you cannot go out from the group. Here is some sort of restrictions. Individually you can perform your job alone, keeping yourself aside from the other members. Then clearing misunderstanding. Misunderstanding is also an important thing. When the people are working there, someone may not extend his cooperation or support to another one. In that case, there may occur misunderstanding. Then intangibility. Due to intangibility, the problem may occur within the group. As a result, goals and objectives of the organization or of the group cannot be attained smoothly. So that may create sometimes problem. These are the restrictions and weakness of the group limitations. Anyway, the students, I will start in the next class for the next topic. We are now marching towards night and the ending. I am in Maghrib prayer is going on in the different mosques, and winter is coming, so keep yourself safe aside your home. Don't go outside, don't go and take your regular exercise, sufficient orange, take sufficient orange, Malta and relevant things and drinks and food which will maintain your immunity and keep your body safe from the pandemic situation, corona virus. God bless you. Thank you very much.